There's no stopping you.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. He's showing off his culinary skills, and I'm just trying to learn a little something. But apparently he knows it all
It's
already.
retention.
No.
This is about retention.
Well, this morning I'm so excited because you've been grilling for the past half hour, getting these burgers ready for
Yeah.
us, and they smell amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, for hours. We've been here for hours.
Hours.
Hours and hours, yeah.
Yes, and we are, and we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff real quick, and then I'm going to put this slaw together.
Okay.
And first thing is, whenever you're doing burgers, and this is the time of year to do burgers, because like you mentioned earlier, it is National Burger Month, I guess, right, May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I'm trying to kind of get you ready for Memorial Day.
Okay.
That'll float into Father's Day. You guys jumped to Father's Day earlier today, but we're going to stop at Memorial Day first. Okay. But one of the things that people people always want to grill out, and they always want to do burgers. But the one thing about burgers that I think people really miss the boat on is they just kind of stay standard instead of doing some different things. The first thing you want to do is, and I just got this patty here. This is just a quick tip. This is actually a 73-27 blend, and then I added some 90%. Obviously, the fat content is the thing.
Yeah.
The 73% is 27% fat. You get a real nice flavor to it. And if you blend that with some 90, I'm not a big fan of just like 73-27 by itself, but if you blend some with it, and then put a little indention in it, what will happen is your burgers will never shrink up.
Oh, okay.
They'll stay, puffy. Just take your heel of your hand and put that in there. So that's just a little something. Now I'm just a simple salt and pepper guy, a little kosher salt and black pepper, and then we'll enhance the flavor by using different products. This first one here, what I've done is I've taken a portobello, we've just cleaned it down, grilled it, set it on top, set the cap right on top of it, and then we've topped it with some caramelized onions. And when caramelized onions, we always want to remember to use
Sugar.
See?
Show
Okay.
off.
Now,
Show off.
the other thing we have is over here on the recipe card, you'll find a nice barbecue sauce. And what we do is we take some pineapple juice, or you can use mango juice.
Okay.
And we just cook that down. Then we add a little, you can use Sweet Baby Ray's, you can use Kraft, but you cook that down in there with you get a nice sweet flavor to go with the, and you'll taste the kind of fruity flavor to it. Yeah. I really like to do this for this island burger. And then over here, this burger here is Steve's because it had no cheese. Okay?
Yeah.
But over here, another nice thing to do
That's
is
mine,
to take
right?
you can have those. Take the burger, a mushroom cap, you got a little portobello cap, and then I used a little smoked cheddar.
Ooh.
So you got all kinds of options with cheeses. Smoked cheddar, goat cheese is phenomenal with hamburgers. Smoked Gouda, okay? Now, I want folks at home, if you go buy some of this, it's expensive, but the other thing is it's not going to melt real good, okay?
Okay.
Because it just doesn't, because of the way it's been smoked, okay?
Okay.
But we're going to put
Good
this
to know.
slaw together to go on top of it, and I'm going to have Meredith mix this, because her days of just being the hostess, they're over. We're on
I've
to
got to
new things
work
now.
You
for
put
my
slaw on top of
food.
the burger?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna put it on. Okay,
Cool.
so
Okay.
we're going to add a little bit of we got about a little bit of oil. We're going to add some lime juice, and there's some honey in there. Get the honey.
Yeah,
out.
get the honey.
Get the honey, Meredith.
Oh.
Meredith, why do you want to leave the honey in there?
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's got sugar.
We got to have the honey. Then the other thing we're going to use is some rice wine vinegar. We're going to whisk that all together.
Okay.
Okay. Now we've got to have a little bit of heat to it. So we add a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little bit of McCormick Caribbean jerk seasoning. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And so what you do is you're going to add a little heat element to that. Okay.
Okay.
Now here we just have some simple slaw. To that slaw, we're going to add this.
Okay.
We're going to put the sauce in there.
It smells good.
There you go. We're so far so good, huh?
I'm learning.
Okay. Now
Slowly.
set that there,
Okay.
and then mix that with the tongs.
Okay. All these utensils
Yeah, we've
I've
got a
never
lot going
seen
on here.
before.
Yeah.
It's a,
She's
What
gonna
are
go-
these-
she's
what
gonna
are
go
these
home and say,
tongs?
these are tongs.
I have some. I didn't know what they were for.
I learned sugar for the onion. She
That's
learned
right.
those are tongues.
We're gonna put some cilantro in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now
These are what I used to get stuff out from underneath the fridge when I drop it.
there you go. There you go. Now we're gonna add some. You got two choices here. You can add a little radicchio or a little jicama or a little daikon radish. Okay. You can
Okay.
take a choice there. Okay.
Wow.
Now, I'm gonna talk about jicama here in just a second. Go ahead and mix that together. Now the jicama is a root. It's kind of like a potato. It's got a real nice sweet flavor to it because there's a lot of sugar in it. And it originated down in Mexico and South America. The Spaniards kind of spread it throughout there in the Philippines. This is kind of like a history lesson here.
Yeah,
Steve.
I'm
Stay
learning a
with
lot.
me.
I am.
And then it kind of went into different places into Asia and other places like that.
You
Now,
guys just chat. I'll just,
well, yeah,
I'll just cook.
you're doing good now.
It's
Okay, so now we're gonna take the burgers that we put the sauce on, put them there, and I'm gonna have Meredith put a little bit of that slaw right on top. Just pile it on top there, okay?
It's really good.
Okay, we're good there.
She gives it plenty of
Now
kilograms.
put it on there.
Okay, all
There.
right.
You want some height. We want some height in that burger.
That?
There you go. Now put some on the other one. Look at that. This is a lot better way to do burgers than your just standard
Whoops.
Instead of
cheeseburger. Oh,
lettuce and tomato.
Right.
I make a mess.
I know, you're doing a great job. Put a top
Really
on
good.
there.
Okay.
And there you go. Now, what you're going to get is your burger's going to have kind of a clean, crispy, more fresh flavor than if you just use your standard lettuce and stuff. This Island Burger is really, really good. I really like the slaw. Like I said, if you can buy the Hickam, it's real inexpensive. If you want to do a daikon, that's real inexpensive as well. But they both have do a real good job of absorbing flavors. So.
I like it.
Good.
Let me ask you about the burger. A lot of people like to just mash the crud out
No,
of
let
it.
it go. See how
Let
it's
the
nice
juice-
and
yeah.
fluffy. Yeah. And Meredith and Steve, I wanted to tell you, I was at Margaret Will's the other day and at Ridgecrest doing a luncheon for appreciation,
Yeah.
for teacher appreciation.
Yeah.
They both said they watch us all. They both.
good.
So folks out there, hello.
Aw,
They love
see?
you guys.
People, they love you.
Yeah, whatever. I got food.
You got food. Who doesn't love that?
That's
Well,
right.
again, he will be here every Monday around this time. So if you want a new idea, a new recipe, this is where you need to be. Chef Bud, thank you.
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.